Alright, man. Let me see. Yo, I feel as though, first of all, hold on. Let me actually start recording before I look like a genius again. Uh, first of all, yo, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I feel like I'm vlogging. Welcome back to another episode of the EDC podcast, yo. I feel like I have not been on this, y'all. And I was just on here. Forgive me while I eat grapes. Cause a lot has been going on, bro. A lot, a lot has been going on, which is why I haven't been on in what feels like 2 years, honestly. I told y'all this therapeutic for me, so like I need to be on. You mean so if I'm not on, something's either happening, going down, or like these grapes is busting, bro. Pause. They fire. But yeah, I need to be on. So if I'm not on, something's going down. Good way or bad way. More so good way sometimes. Something's going down. First thing first. Shout out to you, boy. If you know me personally, you already know. But I just found out not too long ago. Um, me and Satara having a young boy or young shorty, whatever one it is down there. I really don't know which one it is yet, but I really don't know which one it is. But there's a baby coming for sure. And I'm like, I've been the most excited dude about it. I don't know how anybody else usually feel when they having a young boy, but like, I can speak for myself. Like, it feels so weird to create a person. Like, it's the weirdest thing. It's like it's a good weird though. It's a really good weird to create a person. It's probably so drawn. My fault, yeah. To create a person from your balls is like, come on, man. Ain't nothing like it. And even like to get religious about it. I mean, it's not the same type of creation, but like I was already breaking down in the ultrasound when me and Satara, when we set up an ultrasound to go like confirm it, cause like to make sure. Like here's basically here's what happened. Let me lay it out for you. So holiday season is done. Holiday season is done. Everybody back at work. We moving like normal. Apparently, Satara has been like late this whole time. I had no idea. You know what I'm saying? I had no idea. Satara's been late this whole time throughout the holiday season. So she's thinking about that stuff and everything. I'm willy nilly, you know. Merry Christmas, you know what I'm saying? Happy New Year type boy. And, she's done with that. So I go to my cousin's crib. We live close to them. I used to live with them, so like holiday season's come around. Of course I go to my mom's crib, but I'll go to their crib, either on that day or around that day, just to, hang around and chill out, talk to them. We hanging out with them till like, I want to say like 11, not too late, like 11 something. And so they're like, babe, I gotta go home. Like, we got work tomorrow and stuff. We gotta go. You know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, bet. Like, let's go. No big deal, but we just kept hanging around later and later. Like, no big deal. We out. Let's go. So we get home, normal night. We go to sleep and everything. I'm asleep. I'm going. I'm going from here. You know what I'm saying? Rock, going. Satara wake me up, and Satara does this normally though. Satara normally like, annoyingly will wake me up. I'm getting some shout out for work for no reason. She'll just like touch my shoulder or something. And I'm like, yo, what? Like stupid stuff like that. So she'll normally do this. So she waking me up. You gotta get up. You gotta get up. And I'm like, I don't hear nobody breaking in and I'm like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Waking me up. Like I look at my she's just staring at me though. Like it's so let me walk you through what's going on. I'm rocked. 3 a.m. The lights in the room are fully on. Now, I'm not talking to no other shorties. I'm not hitting nobody else. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? What's up? What's up? I'm explaining how I found out. So, like, it's 3 a.m. Satira's yelling at me. I'm crusty-eyed. The bedroom lights are fully on. And I'm just sitting there like, yo, what the hell is going on? Like, I can barely see. I'm literally looking like this while Satira's yelling at me. And I'm just like, what the hell is this? Like, what's going on in my head? So I'm just like, what? I just keep hearing her going like, you gotta get up. You gotta get up. No, you have to get up. Like, she's just like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I gotta get up. I'm like, dang. And recently I've been working on myself. So, like, not being lazy about stuff. Like, if I see the trash, not that I let it hang around for, like, days on end or whatever the case is, but, like, you know, if I'm doing something, I'll usually be like, oh, I'll get that joint when I come back to it, like, whatever the case is. But I've been working on myself lately where I'm like, if I see it, no, you just go do it. Like, as soon as you think about it, just go do it. Don't be, like, on some lazy stuff. That's been my, like, my self-care thing. So, getting to that, the night of, she yelling at me, and in my head, I'm like, she's saying I gotta get up now. I'm like, I'm about to start bitching, like, why I gotta get up now? So then I'm just like, fuck it, all right, I'm getting up now. So I'm just like, oh, what's going on? Like, what? What I'm getting up for? What's going on? And she like, she smooth was like, Brett, by the way, can you hear these grapes? I don't want to be that guy, but I need to eat right now. Let me know. So she's like, you gotta get up. I get up and I'm like, what's going on? What's up? Still crusty eye. I still can't even see her for real. I see nothing but my eyelashes. She like, I'm pregnant. You know what I mean? Cause I'm like, I couldn't comprehend it at first. My fault. I'm gonna slow down. So, I couldn't comprehend it at first. And she's like, she says it again. I'm like, what? What you talking about? You know what I mean? So she throws me the test. She took two back to back. Two Jones back to back. She throws them both at me. Covered afterwards. And I'm looking at them Jones like, I can't see. I'm too asleep to be able to see these. I can't. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm half the body of these Jones. I'm too asleep to like see the results on these Jones. So I'm literally just like looking at them like, oh, I'm too tired to even be excited. But I'm dumb hype. I'm just like, I do have to wake up for work in like 2 hours, 3 hours. Catch my drift. Hey, Satara was super shocked and panicked. But me, I'm just like, I want to be really excited and shocked. But it's way too, like, I'm cooked right now. Like, you cooked me at the worst time. So, that's how I found out. You know, clearly Satara couldn't go back to sleep. Or, and nothing like that. I was gone. I went right back to sleep. But, like, she kept waking me up because she couldn't go to sleep. She's in the bed on her laptop looking up baby stuff phone stuff. Like I'm like, no way you doing this. I'm like, that's the living room right now. You have to go to the living room. So that's the first night in a nutshell. But from that point on, I was big excited, bro. To this day, mad excited, and a lot just been happening, bro. First time moments. That's so exciting. Yo, I heard it's the same every time with each kid though. Like the feeling. Is it? Or the first time, like just the thoroughest one? In your opinion? Because like that would be dope if it's the same time for each kid. If it's not, then the parents clearly have a favorite. They clearly have one. I should have bought these games earlier, but I was playing the game, and that game was. I've been into baseball lately, man. It's been getting really tough, like really fun. Uh, but other than that, yo, everything's been happening. So basically that happened. Finding out I'm becoming a freaking dad. Uh, apart from that, our lease is coming up, so necessarily actually have to double down on buying a house. So that's like I'm just ready for this like thing to be done, man. I'm ready to just buy a house. Like the process, we didn't even start the process yet, and it's already killing me. Like just get over it. Like I'm airy on like having to search for one because I feel like the process is gonna take so damn long. The next house I see is gonna be like, just buy this joint. Like shit, get it over with. Oh, these grapes are they're crazy. That's how I feel though. So, baby, house, wedding is not on the back burner. We actually took the route of going legally. So legally, soon I'm going to be a married man. Within days, honestly, or honestly weeks, because we got to wait for the joint to be mailed back. But I'm knocking them all out. My boy just told me Sunday. One, and then another, and then another. So life just went crazy within like a month. Life just went berserk within a month. Berserk. So yeah, I took like 2 weeks off and then spaced out the last 3 weeks. But life has been moving. It really has. In a good way too. Not in a bad way. Hopefully. No, you really don't know yet. Let's give birth to like baby Shredder or something. That would be insane. Hold on, my fault, Brett. I forgot what you. I ain't. Let me see. Blah 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 blah. It is, but okay. You know what's crazy? Satira's like Is that about? Oh, thank you. I didn't get down to the congratulations part. My fault. But thank you though. But you know what's crazy? Satira's like her speech about this whole thing, like the pregnancy thing, is throwing me off so bad. Cause my antennas are like they here right now. They up. And she's saying things that's like catching me off guard, like, dang, I don't think that should be happening. Like just monitoring like, yo, how she feels and stuff, like it's the weirdest thing. Like she'll be like, "Oh, my stomach feels weird," and I'm like, "What? Like what's going on?" But she wouldn't say. She doesn't say it feels weird or like I'm nauseous or something. She go, "Dang, my stomach hurts." It's like it better not hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like feel weird, yeah. Nausea, yeah. She using the wrong terminology, and it's jacking me up, big time, very big time. Hold on, let me see. I gotta actually learn a lot of music for recent. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start trying to play drums again too. Not especially because I got a young one away, but like picking up gigs actually would be fire. But I definitely really do want to start playing drums again. I feel like I cut out a lot of stuff with that. You should look for the. Yeah, we still gotta go to the doctor actually on the 31st. So that's gonna be that's gonna be where they tell us like all the actual what's. You know what I mean? But I think she's almost done her first trimester, so the scariest part's about to be over, I guess. Hopefully, God's willing. God's willing. But that's what they say though. I think they said the first try is like super sketch, uber sketch, if you want to call it. If you want to call it what it is, they said the first try is uber sketch, man. You know what I'm good? No morning sickness or anything yet. She said no, which is solid. Hopefully it never happens. Hopefully she doesn't get any of the drawing symptoms that falls back on me. That'll be super clutch. Uber clutch. If she don't get none of that stuff. You think so? Is that your bet? I'm willing to put bets on what the baby gonna be. I'm down to make a little parlay on that. Hey, if it's mine, let a little Asian young boy come out of there. I'll be mad as hell. I'll be super hot. Yo, you know what's crazy? Now that we going through this right now, um, my morning sickness. What's crazy what's been running through my mind is like, you know how some shorties cheat on their boys, and like the baby's not his. If it's the dude's first baby, it gotta cut deep. It gotta cut so deep. Cause the excitement I've been running with from the first moment I heard, that's gonna kill me if it's not mine. Not that I'm second guessing. I'm just saying that'll be insane. I get the anger behind that. I get the anger. It's a different ball game. Cause it's real, bro. Like when we were in the ultrasound, yo, I legit was like full on crying. Not full on crying. I'm lying. I was like straight up like nonstop tears. Nonstop tears come down my face. On some like, oh, that's wild. I know that for a fact. I'm just saying. I get it. I get why they be upset. Cause that was up. She was fine. She wasn't emotional about it at all. I was just gone. Like I think what jacked me up, um, I'm a person that set myself up for disappointment all the time. Like that's why I'm a control freak at some points in time because I'm like I'd rather control what happened even if I fail. I can handle the disappointment and failing because there is no disappointment there and failing. And there's like I always got a thing in the back of my head like, dang, this can go wrong, that can go wrong. Um, it might not work out the way I want it to. I always set myself up for that. But I know what I can do. So like I know I can play like it's to put an example like I know I can play the drums. So like if somebody called me to play the drums somewhere, unless it's hardcore jazz music, which is extremely difficult for some reason. For the most part, I'm like I know what I can do, so there's no worry there or anything like that. But if it's like, oh, E, like I'm learning piano right now. If it's like, yo, E, I need you to play this piano gig. There's like, there's a lot of doubt happening. But this, we had the ultrasound, and the lady, I guess she's a doctor. The ultrasound lady, she's just like setting us up for like disappointment basically, because she's like, Satira wasn't able to give her a clear sign of like, yo, my last whatever was this, my last period was like here, blah 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 blah. Round us up, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't able to give her that, so like the lady was just going off of, oh, you took a pregnancy test, now you're here. I don't know where you're at in your pregnancy. We just gonna shoot for the stars and see if we see anything. So she kind of let me and Satira know, like, yo, there's a possibility you won't see nothing if it's too early. I mean, just set us up. Like, you might not see nothing if it's too early, so don't get your hopes up. Yeah, you can tell me. So yeah, she like, don't get your hopes up. You might not see nothing. So like, in my head, as soon as she said that, I'm like, oh my god, we wasted the whole trip down here. It took like 40 minutes to drive down there. I'm like, yo, we wasted the whole trip down here. That was the whole purpose of us coming down here, is because Satira kind of was like in denial with the not in a negative sense, but she was just kind of like, she really needed to make sure like she was pregnant. Like 3 tests wasn't good enough at the crib, so she was like, we really got to just go in, let them tell us, and then we cool. And because she was saying all that, like I said, I set myself up so I can handle the disappointment a little bit better. So with her saying that, I'm like, maybe this, maybe that. Even though everybody, and honestly, I knew from the rip after 2 positives that it was what it was. But like, because she was saying that, I wouldn't allow myself to be like, no, he definitely is. No, he definitely is. Like, I always kept that back door of, maybe she is. She could be. She more than likely she is, but it's possibility she's not, type thing. It's possibility she just had gas. So she's setting us up in the office like, you might not see nothing. I'm like, yeah, all right, cool. You might not see nothing. So she started jellying up Satira. She jelly her up, and then she got the John on her, like the microphone thing. Satira is like just chilling there, and all I see is a bunch of black and white. I'm not a doctor. I'm not trained in this, John. Satira may have understood it a little bit better. She's a nurse, so she may have understood that a little bit better, the readings on the charts and everything. But I'm just watching, looking like, a lot of water in that, John. And the lady, she goes like, all right, so after like 2 seconds of looking around, all that doubt talk she doing, she goes like, all right, so here is the uterus here, this big space right here, and she zooms in a little bit, and she goes, and here's baby. Yo, when she said here's baby, I was gone. Not like left or nothing. Like, I legit broke down in tears. Cause it was like, it was the total opposite of disappointment. You get what I mean? Like, I set myself up. Like, I set myself up from the whole time Satira was like, the whole time Satira said she was pregnant, like when she woke me up at 3:30. That was December 29th to December 27th. From that point all the way up until the morning of the ultrasound, which was January 16th or 17th, whatever last Wednesday was. All the way up until that point, 17th. All the way up until that point, I've been like pounding myself with like, pause. I've been pounding myself with like, just the concept that, yo, there's a possibility she has gas, her stomach just been hurt with gas, period ain't come on because she got gas, something goofy, like, you know what I'm saying, just like, it's not that, don't worry, if it is, good, but it probably definitely isn't that. So like, the build up of like the self-doubt and like all that other stuff was straight up like, yo, once she said it was there, she said it so calm, like, oh, and there's baby. Boom, and kept it pushing. And I'm just like, wait, hold on, what'd you say? I'm like, what you say out your face just now? She's like, there's the head to the toes, or not. I mean, I don't know if they got toes or not, but like head to bottom, wherever's already grown so far. Little baby arm, blah blah blah. And she's just talking, but like, if she was to look me in my eye, she would have saw I was gone already. I was big gone. Like, there was no talking about. I was straight gone, bro. Straight gone. She's talking the whole time. Satara's looking back at me talking. Satara couldn't really see me. Like, it was pretty dark in there. I don't know if you ever been in an ultrasound, but it's pretty dark in that, John. Satara looks at me, and plus we had masks on, so like she probably didn't notice anyway. But like Satara's talking to me, I'm just like this shaking my head because I can't really talk because I'm straight up crying. So like she talking to me, I'm just like this, nodding my head and stuff. She went through the whole job, man. She showed us all the measurements and stuff. We got them printed out on the fridge right now, and she was just laying it out for us. And she's kind of rude though, honestly. She kind of made it a point to be like, you just doing this here. It ain't no other stuff. Like, we ain't talking about nothing else in this job. I was like, all right, I get it, but like, take it easy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I was tore up in that job. Hold on, my fault. Let me see. He's probably 1/3 of the 15, 1/3. I thought it was 12. Yeah. This is for. Were you 15? Bitch saying she was 15 weeks, flat tummy, no heartbeat, nothing like that. No. Oh my god. My fault, y'all. I'm reading. So wait, you were flat tummy at 15 weeks? That's crazy. Oh, 7. You were 7 weeks. Okay. That makes more sense. I think Satara right now is at 10. So by the time we go to the joint on 31st, she'll be at like 11. 11 if not 12. Because I think 10 would have been yesterday or something like that. But yo, I swear, like this it's going to be a wild ride. A wild ride. It's crazy how your mind, like, my boy told me, my boy got a kid. My boy was telling me, like, his mind basically warped so fast after he had the kid. Mine's already warping. Like, no funny shit. No funny shit. I'm literally, we going back to that night at 3:30 in the morning. As soon as she told me, my mind, like, the first thing I thought about, which is why I couldn't really comprehend it. Like, I comprehended it enough to know what she said, but I wasn't responding or anything, because the first thing my mom was going to was like, dang, this house, I got to grab this on fast, and I got to make sure we strizzy. Not saying that we wasn't already working toward that and everything, but, like, my mind just went straight there. And now it's like, even, like, health stuff. Like, health stuff for me now is like right now, just body and grapes. You know, I've been to the market twice, probably 3 times since Satara told me. And I had bought no sodas, no juices. Other than like Gary's, I'll keep in the car just in case, like, I need one for work, or like if I decide to play golf or something, or do some like activity, I want to get it ready. But I'm not buying any of that other stuff. I gotta do better with lunches. Like, like lunches at work is like a thing for me. But I gotta do better with that. That's the only thing that I gotta work on next. But other than that, like, my mental and everything else has like crazy warped. Crazy warped. her approximate due date is August 20th. But we don't really know until we go on the 31st, next Wednesday, to figure that out, because like the ultrasound we already went to, that wasn't our scheduled one from like, oh well, you miss your period and stuff, you should come in on this date. Like, they want you to wait, after a certain amount of weeks to go to their actual doctor's appointment. Oh, let's go. Let's go. They want you to wait until you at least like a few weeks in, so they can I guess gauge it a little bit better. Like, it's more to go off of. But yeah. So the ultrasound we went to was just once for us to know, like, for sure she is that Jones in there. Like, that was more so for us. The Joan we got scheduled is where they're gonna actually be able to like measure out the young boy and be like, oh, you actually this many weeks and this is your actual approximate due date. Because what the lady went off of when we went to the ultrasound was just like how big the dude was, the heartbeat and stuff. I guess how large her stuff was, like the measurements of the sac and everything. That's kind of what they went off of. So I really don't know, but it's approximated to August 20th. So yeah, you're going to have like maybe a birthday twin if she hold out, for these pads, which is wild. My mom kept telling me today, like, my aunt wanted her to hold out with me, because my aunt and my cousin's birthday was the day after mine. My mom told me they was in the hospital, like, Melissa, hold on 2 more hours, which is crazy. which is crazy. I just want to say it. She's hilarious. Which is crazy though. Holding out 2 more hours is nasty work. Bro, what's been going on though, bro? Have you been watching anything lately? That's I was yelling at my mom. What have I been watching? I think I said it last time, but I finished The Walking Dead, so. Oh, I finished, or not finished, but I'm all caught up on Jujutsu Kaisen. That joint's crazy. I need more anime heads to be, on this joint. Been watching Manifest. What's that song? Manifest. You know what? Let me call my cousin. Because I told him I wanted him on this job. And I actually was supposed to be lining up a bunch of interview type vibes. Let me see what he if he avail, we can do this job right now, because I need to have him on like full job. They did me know. This is wrong. Hopefully he answer like. How's John dead? He trash. Yeah, interviews. I've been wanting to do more interviews on the podcast. Like, well, not necessarily interviews, but like have people on at an interview or like just talking. He did me sour. Somebody, wait, what? Sour? I can't see the. I'm a jackass. Hold on. South is crazy. He did me South is nasty work. South is usually like the cleaner part of Philly, though. Are you from Philly? South Philly is where they gentrifying down there. North Philly is definitely He from the gutter. He be gutted out. North Philly gutted out. That's facts, man. North Philly is legit gutted out. Yeah, you know what I've been thinking about lately since we moving? My studio. Thankfully, I'm gonna have to redo this whole joint because I don't want these lights on the wall no more. I want to just get like at least like bulbs for lamps and do the lamp thing. I don't want to do the lights on the wall anymore. I feel like it's childish. Even though I've been doing it, I'm shaming myself. I don't shame you though if anybody want to do it, but what the I can never see Aki boy on the yeah, I'm reading all these comments with like an accent. It's hilarious to me for supplies like that. Yeah, I really no, but I really want to change up my studio setup. When we get the crib, it's gonna be totally. I don't even know if I want to take this desk. My desk is really nice actually, but like it's just a lot going on. Like wire wise, it's a lot going on. When I mount TVs in the new crib, I know I'm gonna have that stuff running through the wall. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy DIY in my new crib. That's why I really want, and that's why I think we're gonna move. I think we're gonna move early. I think we're gonna move early just so like I can do all that stuff before the young will get here. Because I feel like once the young will get here, time is gone. Like there's no more time in the world. Time is gone. Even gaming, I'm like destroying games right now because like it's gonna be a problem. A problem. Like we're gonna be attached to each other's hip for the next 2 years at least. It's exciting. It's you know what it is. It's exciting, but it's like it's here. It's exciting, but it's here. Yeah. Yeah, to do it. Yeah, for sure I can do whatever I want. It's more so just the timing, like how many TVs can I mount before I have to like change a diaper or some crazy stuff. Or can I mount a TV while the young boys awake, or is he gonna be drawing on me? And I damn sure can't do it when the young boys sleep. No, I probably could. I probably could. Cause if you go to sleep in noise, you can sleep through the noise. It's gonna be a lot, man. It's gonna be a lot. I'm thanking God that I have like a solid family that's gonna be like around. But I'm for sure. I for sure know I'm not like up to speed on how much it's gonna be. That's really stuff I think about though. Like how much I can get done and while this is going on, or whatever this is. How overwhelmed Tara is gonna be. You know, I hope that we both are troopers, but I'm sure it's gonna be somebody. I'm not excluding myself, by the way. Somebody that's gonna get to the point at 7 o'clock, like I've had enough of this shit. Here you go, and just hand the baby over to the other person. I'm sure it's gonna happen. I'm sure it's gonna happen. I hope that I'm the trooper. I know I'm a softie, so I know I want to be like. It's not gonna matter to me. Like I get annoyed with people fast that be too needy, but I expect the baby to be super needy. So like I expect whenever I expect something out of somebody, my tolerance for it goes up a little higher. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be fine. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be fine. Like if somebody keep acting stupid, I'll really be annoyed and go, "Yo, what's wrong with you?" But if they tell me, "Oh, I'm sorry, I deal with a problem, like it's a mental thing," I'll be like, "Oh, okay," and my tolerance will skyrocket because I'm like, "Oh, that's something you're dealing with. I just have to adjust. I have to do my thing." You know what I'm saying? Will be wrong. And that's the baby's wrong. I'm not ready. So I'm not ready for us having to like. Oh, like the core is going to be a problem with the house. I know for a fact because like, unlike most men, I have an opinion about how I want my crib to look, and I actually care. Like I care enough to the point where I'm like, as long as I have at least 2 rooms, not to myself that I can, that looks like what I want it to look like. You can have the rest of the crib. You can have the rest of the crib. I don't care, but I do care about that. Like, so I know we're gonna butt heads on so many things. And I don't want my crib to look tacky in any way. So like, I don't know, man. It's gonna be a big deal. It's gonna be a big deal. But on another note, like I said, I am married on Sunday, which is wild to think about. That's so wild to think about. Financially, it's like clutch because like me playing the drums sucks that I have to pay taxes every year. But now like I know we're gonna overpay because like she's paying on taxes, I'm paying on taxes. We're definitely gonna overpay. So that's just gonna be extra stuff in our pockets, which is love. Which is love. Then the young boy's gonna bring in. Oh, come on, man. Talk to me. I'm married on Sunday. Big married. We're not doing the ceremony yet, though. The ceremony's still gonna be set at a later date. My wedding's gonna be fire. Facts. My wedding's gonna be so fire, though. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie. It's gonna be insanely fire. I gotta figure out who I'm gonna have, like, or what kind of wedding I want to have. Or we gotta figure it out. I guess we do. Yeah. Yo, it's so exciting about it. Yo, what's been going on? I didn't do a good job. I know I suck, but I need to figure out what's been going on, man. What's been happening in the world, Brett? You know anything? You know anything? I'm trying to think. I feel like I've been running through a lot of stuff. Like I spoke about the cat thing before, but like that just seems so weird, man. I think I spoke about people like with the conspiracy theory thing. Seems weird. You know what I did yesterday? I watched my cousin's. I guess it wasn't his podcast, but he's like on it with somebody, another cousin of mine. And they were having a conversation. They're a bunch of photographers. They were having a conversation on like, well, I honestly don't know what their topic was, but the topic of that moment or the situation that they were referring to on that moment was like, one of the dudes was getting really upset, or not really upset. I don't want to put too much on his jacket, but he was very bothered with like other photographers and like just normal people not appreciating or committing to a higher degree that or to the at least to the degree that he was committing to certain gigs and like, you know, equipment that he had, which was so it was I get the argument. It was just like and I hear this a lot, like not necessarily about photography though. It's always about whatever topic is about. It's always like the fan guy who's upset that not everyone else is the fan guy. And not to put too much on his jacket again, it was just more so the topic of conversation there was like it fascinates me to a sense. Like, but whatever you're a fan of or whatever you have a passion for, just imagine that thing and imagine being upset that the next person doesn't have the same passion or a fandom about, or fandom, made up a word, fandom about that topic or that whatever, that hobby, whatever the case it may be. And the problem with like with the problem when you're a creator or a producer of any sort, like whatever it has to deal with, when you're creating a product, the problem with it is the only thing that technically matters to me would be the product itself. So like to keep it where they had it at in photography,
and they kind of spoke on it a lot. I heard my cousin speak on it a lot, but the product is the last thing that matters. So like, if you have the greatest camera in the world, and to use the example, I think I heard my cousin say it, or it was another dude on there that said it. To use the greatest camera in the world to take a picture of a raven, and then I would just to use my iPhone to take the same picture of a raven, and we both have to upload it to something like Instagram, who only allows 4K. You know what I'm saying? Only allows 4K. We both have to upload something in 4K. It's the same shot, same lighting. You know, does it matter that your camera was cost more than mine? Doesn't matter. It doesn't, and it doesn't necessarily matter when it comes to what the product comes out to. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's like, I hear that conversation, and I don't care about photography, so I'm not even talking about that. I'm just saying the conversation of it, like in another sense, Matt basically was talking about he's a gamer. Like I'm not, and I've come to recognize I'm not a gamer. I just like to play video games, but he's a gamer. So like, he was having a conversation with me on Fortnite. This is when Fortnite first dropped. Well, not first drop, but it was like 3 years after, 4 years after maybe. We were talking about it, and I'm a dude. I like Fortnite, so we were talking about it. He had a beef with like, Yo Jay, what's up? He had a beef with like Fortnite and saying like, oh, you can only do like whatever argument he was arguing. It didn't make sense to me first off because I didn't understand what he was saying. I don't care what he was saying because I didn't understand it. And like he's like, that's why it's not a good game. And I'm like, but it is still a good game to me. Number one, that's subjective. Number two, you said a bunch of gibberish I don't even care about. So like, you're saying stuff that doesn't matter to a person that's not such a fan of a production of games. I like to play games. You know what I'm saying? Like the argument there is always asinine. And I feel like people who want to have that type of argument is like, it comes off very like pompous. Not to say that they're pompous or like they're jerks or anything. It just comes off that way because it's like at the end of the day, all that other bullshit aside, the product and the aftermath is what we care about as a consumer. So how dare you get upset with me for playing this or for being involved in this thing that I like? Like, get out of here, bro. Like, no one cares. No one cares. It's kind of like if I was to bash anybody that didn't know, like, oh, they just did that move on piano. How you not know they did that move? You hear that 2 to the 5? The 2 to the 5 is that 2 major to 5? How you ain't gonna hear that, Joe? Like, imagine you listening to a Beyonce song and I'm like, yo, you ain't hear that? Oh, you don't even know. Let me rewind it. Like Jay, it's like that boy that's like, yo, you don't even know what he just said. Let me turn that joint back. Like, you the corniest boy in the room. Like J. Cole rapping, you like, oh, you don't even know you don't even know how cold he is, bro. Listen to what he said, bro. Let me run it back. Listen to what he said. Like, nobody trying to listen to what he said, bro. Like, so, it's a vibe and leave it alone. It's a vibe. Like, just let it rock. Like, them niggas annoy me. I was just talking about fan people, Jay, being super jerks toward, like, normie guys. Like One Piece, prime example. You know how they shortening up One Piece to where they like basically taking out fillers, basically taking out fillers for them Johns. So like, imagine you a One Piece fan. Like I watched every episode. I didn't skip any fillers. Imagine I was like, oh, you don't even know about this John. Now you got to go back and watch this John. Like, no, you got to watch this John. That's how you know the show great. And the other boy that didn't watch the fillers, he's just like, bro, I think the show great anyway. Like it is what it is. Imagine I just keep harping on him. Like that's nutty. That's super nutty. It's super nutty, yo. It's super nutty. It's like I get it. Like I get it. As like if another fan was to come up to me about One Piece and be like, "Oh, you saw the filler John blah blah," me and him can geek out about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. But to like be upset that dude didn't watch the fillers is like is crazy. Gatekeeper hype, yeah. Yeah, gatekeeper type bulls. For sure, gatekeeper. That's gatekeeping energy right there. It's like, it's on some weird stuff, bro. And I never understand it. Like, I never understand why, like, Like, why is that? Why is that the move? Why is that the move? Jay, what's been going on in the world, Jay? I was telling everybody, you know everything that's been going on. I've been telling everybody what's been going on while I've been missing the John. But I suck. I ain't got nothing happening right now as far as like interviews or topics. I need to have the Brevs get back on here. I need to have the Brevs get back on here one time. That would be nasty. I had Mike on here, I think once or twice. Once for sure. At least once. I don't know if he was on here a second time. But that's what I need. I think Brev Talk was like a fire podcast. We just were still learning it. And like niggas fell out. I don't know about doing the group joint again, but we can get on my joint, Jay, if that's what you're saying. I don't know about doing another pod with them niggas. We can get on my joint though and run it up if you want to. Cause I ain't gonna never stop doing these joints. Might take a break here and there, as you may see, but y'all really bodied this whole bowl of grapes. Yeah. Oh man, bro. Jay, I'm no longer a free man, Jay. Come Sunday, I'm shackled down. I can still go to the strip club though during the bachelor party. I'm pretty sure that stands. That stand, right? I'm positive. I'm almost positive it stands. I'm almost positive. It better stand. Because I wasn't giving... I never been before. I've never been before. And I'm definitely going before I get... before the ceremony happened. Because apparently I'm already legally going down. But before the ceremony happened, I have to go. It's a must. It's a must, Chief. That's a tradition I don't want to let die. Not right now. Not right now, Jay. How I say I was going back in the day, Jay? Straight sweats, no no drools. Straight sweats and singles. Nah, that's drawn now. But I do want to go though. I do want to experience strip club before I go into the altar. That's gonna be dangerous. That's gonna be a dangerous game. Dangerous game. Is there any fights happening this weekend? Cause I said everybody can slide, but I wonder if some fights happening. If some fights happening, that's gonna be a plus. It's gonna be a big plus. You mean a big plus? Let me see. I hope there are some. It might be a UFC John. Yeah, I hope so. I heard Floyd and Pacquiao fighting again, but I'm not sure how true that is or when it's happening. You know what's crazy, bro? Ever since we went to the ultrasound, John, I get nothing but baby stuff popping up on my phone. Like the twerkers and all that going away on Instagram, all baby stuff is popping up. All baby stuff. Popping up left and right, boss. Left and right. Let me see. Which is cool because, like, if I need to buy something, it's gonna go crazy. Rory Macron. Satira doesn't like the name Rory. Oh, she's cold, bro. Rory was gonna be the first young boy I ever had. Rory. Names is getting sketchy, man. It's coming down to the dog meat. Yeah, it's watching my, and Jay, I'm not talking about the Instagram joints I don't follow. It's like, it's lingering around the search joint. So like, while you just going through your reels, they be popping up. You can catch a little like off every now and again and keep it going. No, they not popping up. They popping up less and less, boss. Less and less. It's just strollers and car seats. Rory is cold, man. It should have been the first young. It should have been the first Young. She hating on me. She stunting my growth. Hating on me. I got another one in the back pocket though. She wasn't rocking with Lucas. Lucas was cool. Lucas is low key cool. I would hope she was rocking with Lucas, but she not rocking with him. Jay, you know what? I'm giving young boy Dick Grayson Dunlap. Let's go. Not even Richard. Not even Richard. First name Dick Grayson. from Rip. From Rip. What name that? Yeah, I swear. That'll go crazy in a few months. I mean, I got a line of names though. I got a line of names, bro. Like I got a gang of them. I'm just not gonna say them because I don't want the universe to knock them in the dirt. Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne Dunlap. Lex Luthor Unlimited. Lex Luthor Unlimited Dunlap. As you see it. You mean The Flash. The Flash Dunlap. Yo, give them all stupid names. Dash Dunlap. Frozone. I don't know, man. I don't know. I gotta actually think of something. Cause that's insane. I do want to. I gotta start vlogging, man. You know what's crazy? I'm setting out to do all this stuff, but like, it's really a time thing. I realize that time is annoying. You either have too much of it or you don't have enough at all. Dash cute? Is Dash cute or is Dash just like reeking cute? Talk to me. Is it? I don't know if I like Dash. I ain't gonna lie to you, Britt. I don't know if I'm rocking with Dash. Vlog out journey. I've been thinking about that. Like I was supposed to vlog today. I ain't had the balls to do it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't wanna be recording in City Hall and then get chased down by the cops. Like it's for the vlog. It's for the vlog. I swear to God. Not reeking cute. Okay. So Dash is just regular cute. Let me see. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just a cute name. Dash. It's too. Oh, just broke something. It's too Incredibles though. It's too much. It's giving too much Incredibles. It's crazy. I apologize to the public. I never should have said that. But it's definitely a vibe for like Incredibles. I don't know, man. I do need to go to a strip club though. Jay, make that happen, Jay. Get the brevs together. Have them take me out and let me use their ones. Just, set that up, Jay. Set that up, Jay. You got the power. And Mike better chip in. He better not be cheap. Because he's super cheap. Leave your boy hanging. Hanging low. Pause. Oh, no. Oh. Let me see. Freestyle at 3 minutes. No, I'm always thinking about stuff, man. My thought process is like, it's sketchy. You know what's crazy? I never stopped thinking about it though. I've been thinking about it that whole time while I was talking about the BB. Ruin Giannis' career in Milwaukee now that he hired. Or you say he was an interim, right? Interim. He's an interim head coach. Or is he hired? Because I'm pretty sure he got hired for the job. I'm pretty sure he got hired for that job. Yeah, Doc hired. Yep. He ruined his career there. I don't think Doc wins another ring as a coach. Head coach. Let me see that. As a head coach. I don't think he does. I think he's out here trying to spit shine his name as a coach. from what happened in LA, and I don't think that's gonna work, bro. I don't think it's gonna work. I think he out here trying to spit shot in his name as a coach. Let me fix this, John. This John's super loose. I think he out here trying to spit shot in his name as a coach, and I don't think it's gonna work, Chief. I think it's gonna look real stupid for a while. I don't know. Brett, what's been going on, Brett? You got any? Cause you be having the tea. You be having the tea on the city. What's been happening in the world today? I gotta actually start paying you to tell me this stuff, cause like I really don't be caring enough to like understand what's be popping off. Like I feel like the Cat Williams thing, the only thing that's been going crazy lately. It has to be. Has to be. Cause nobody have no other like no other drama. He legit took over with that one interview, which is low key insane. Yo, I'm lying. I watched Dave Chappelle's latest stand up. It is hilarious to me. I don't know about anybody else. Or did y'all watch that, John? It's hilarious to me, bro. He's legit the funniest bull right now. Hands down. Hands down. Oh, I'm trying to see. Trying to see this Skeeps. This is Skeeps. We gotta start doing more like combos in this genre. Oh, and Dave Chappelle even said something about the cat thing. I guess it's legit, man. Like niggas just niggas just out there. Which was only one ring. Facts. He only got the one ring, and that was with a super team. He didn't even do tranny jokes, Jay. He did maybe two. I don't care. Like, Buddy is funny as hell, bro. He's funny as hell. You know what's crazy? One boy at work was like, I was like, yo, y'all see the new Dave Chappelle John? He was like, no, I didn't see it yet. Is he still just like bodying trans people? I'm like, I don't think he was bodying them, but it's a couple Johns in there. It's a couple Johns in there. I don't get it though. I honestly don't get what's so wrong, bro. I honestly don't get what's so wrong being made fun of. He asked me, he was like, he was bodying trans people again. I was like, nah, but it's like two jokes in there. It's like two of them jokes. He's got like two of them jokes in there. Oh, let me see where my boy Kev at, actually. My boy Kev is goofy enough to be on the show. Hold on. Let me see if Kev want to join. He usually teaching around this time, too. That Kev teach bass. Or music, I should say. I don't know. He played hella instruments. Let me see. I'm gonna see if Kev's trying to be on it, John. My boy Kev funny as hell. I actually did a pod with him and his brother, and actually got like it got deleted. Like apparently the audio wasn't recording crazy. Look at him, he's trash. Straight teaching, man. Nah, but he fresh on the BB scene too. Oh, so there's another baby. Me and Tara's trying to figure out, like, dang, who our young boy gonna have to play with. He's trying to figure out who had babies. That's another baby right there. He just had a baby not too long ago. His baby's like 1 maybe, 1 years old maybe. Okay, yeah. I think his baby like 1 years old. Say y'all gotta dump in some shorties. To say it lightly. Playing with fire. Y'all do, man. Y'all gotta get some shorties going in there. Some shorties pragged that. You gotta get him pragged out, man, cause like my young boy, he ain't gonna be no loner out here. He gonna be running with that guy. Well, you know what's crazy though? I feel like once we move into the crib and then we had a young boy and stuff, we gonna be around like a bunch of new people because the kids is gonna be playing together. We gonna be having them link up with parents. I feel like a shorty gonna make a pass at me, a single mom gonna make a pass at me. Satara gonna have to rumble. I'm saying it be happening. Oh, me and Satara been watching Baddies. Baddies. Oh, that's what I could talk about. Baddies is super toxic, bro. Super toxic. And then he got Molly. He do got Molly, I ain't gonna lie. Molly gonna be around for another 10 years, at least. Baddies is super toxic though, bro. They all shady on that John. I think the thoroughest, not thoroughest because she draw last episode or two. But the best looking John on there probably Shorty Sapphire. That's in there with Sugiana. Can't cap to you. She ain't ride for Suki, so everybody mad at her. But I'm like, please forgive her. She's the baddest joint on the show, hands down. There's no rapping about it. There's another girl in there that's pretty bad, but she be on one sometime. I forget her name now. I gotta shave, man. I gotta cut my hair, shave, do all that. I wish the Tara was here. She'd be able to tell y'all about baddies. I don't really know that much. I just know they be rumbling. They be rumbling and fighting in that joint. Too like, yo, I swear they big, bro. What time is it? Can I get off this joint now? I had to get on because like I was like, Satara, she talked to me today like, yo, you do your show lately? I'm like, I really didn't. I didn't do that joint. I have to. I really do have to. And her vlogs, I'm gonna start. Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna start doing for vlogs to get back in? I'm gonna get back on the wave of recording like music stuff, and then once it get nice out, thankfully, I'll be able to do golfing and stuff like that again. Airsoft, we going back to. Car stuff, I'm getting back into because I gotta start detailing my Jeep, bro. My Jeep has been trash lately. Like I'm talking about at least for the past year, it's been gutter. So I'm gonna get back into detailing my Jeep. I'm gonna get back into doing things, just doing nice things like making sure everything looks to everybody, make sure it stay clean, making sure the gym. I got it. Not even the gym. So I think once I start working out more seriously and everything again, I'm gonna just do all calisthenic work. I gotta go weights first so I can build up my strength to start doing the calisthenic stuff. But I think I'm gonna go full calisthenic after I get the strength back, like the weight, the muscle back for it. Once I get that back, I'm going all calisthenic. But working out about to be something serious. But yeah, vlogging, I think I'm gonna start vlogging back by going straight drums first, because drums are the easiest thing to vlog because it's mostly just me talking about a gig, setting up properly. Jay, you know what's crazy? I've been having this whole not dream, but like this whole idea about creating an anime, bro. My pen game is nasty. A while now. And I either just like writing a story in a context and selling it or continuing with that. Yeah, I know you're doing your own job. I think I'm gonna just start writing stories and selling it out because like my pen game is getting strong. I used to write a lot, but like I fell back heavy in like middle of high school. I can spitball ideas like it ain't nothing. To write something out in this is like that's a dream of mine. I want to do that one day. So I might start writing about like no, getting back to the point. Vlogs, I'm gonna start doing drums again because again it's the easiest thing to do. Like it produces itself because it is a performance. So like if I'm playing at church or if I'm playing like in a studio somewhere or whatever the case I may be doing, it's already produced because it's, you know, like I said, it's performance for it. So like, main thing I would have to do for drum vlogs would be like, overdubbing videos, giving commentary, or like, because the personality's there if I'm on a gig. Like if I'm on a gig, I'm a total different ball. Like right now, I'm real laid back, chill, just talking, you know. But when you get to it, when you get to a gig and everything, it's a total different energy. And Jay, I know you've been writing your own John. You better drop it soon, boss. Well, not soon, but like, I want to see that, bro. He said, I want to see that, bro.